So students, in previous video we saw that the proof or derivation of equations of uniformly accelerated motion of a body with the help of a graph. But if anybody find any sort of difficulties to understand the graph, then he or she can follow this method. Since in that graph, in that video I mentioned, I mentioned that without the using of this graph, we can also prove it. So in that case, we will use the theoretical expression of acceleration, velocity, all these. Clear? So let's start this. Because if the question asks, if it is asked in the question that prove this equation, and if using graph is not mentioned, then you can use any method, either graph or this method, whichever is convenient to you. Clear? So let's see the alternative method, that is without using graph, how we can prove these equations. So in that case, you have to write here u is equal to, you will have to write, you have to mention the fundamental, some preliminary informations, that is here u equals to initial velocity, v equals to final velocity, a equals to uniform acceleration, s is equal to distance traveled at time t, and t is equal to time. So number 1, since acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time, clear, divided by time. So what is change in velocity? Final velocity is v, initial velocity u is already mentioned here, is already given. So v minus u by t, so v minus u equals to at, so v equals to u plus at, very easy. And if the body is at rest, that is if it possesses no initial velocity, that is in that case u is equal to 0, in place of u we will put 0, then v is equal to at, very easy. Come to equation number 2, that is we have to find the distance. When the body is at initial velocity u and moving with acceleration a, then after time t it is distance. So distance traveled by the body at time t equals to s is equal to average velocity into time. Why average velocity? Since it has two velocities, that is initial velocity and final velocity. So average means mean. So v plus u by 2 into t. So we have already known that is v is equal to u plus at. So we will put the value of value of v from the previous expression. So v, so instead of v we will write u plus at plus u by 2 into t, very easy. So t by 2 we will take in front. So u plus u equals to twice u plus at. So t by 2 multiplying with 2u plus t by 2 multiplying with both, that is at. So t by 2 into twice u plus t by 2 into at. 2 cross, so ut plus half at square. So s equals to ut plus half at square, very easy. And if the body, if the body is at rest, then in the case we will put in the place of u 0, that is 0 into t is equal to 0, s is equal to half at square. Easily you can obtain. Let's come to equation number 3, that is again distance traveled at time t, s is equal to, because the same, it will be a same the triangle in both the cases, there is no trapezium here, clear, because s is equal to v by, if u is equal to 0. So in that case s is equal to v plus u by t into t, clear, because using graph, when we use the graph we got two areas, one is of due to sum of the triangle and the rectangle, and where and in the second case we use the ready-made formula of the entire trapezium. But here the same formula, that is average distance, average velocity into time. So we will just make some change. In previous case we did some changes in the value of v, but here instead of v we will make some changes in the t, because expressions are different, formulas are different. If you do the same thing, then you will get the same, isn't it? So make some changes. Since while using graph we make some changes in the area of the trapezium. At first area of triangle plus area of rectangle, in the second case only the total direct area of trapezium, to get to different formulas. Here is also v plus u by 2 into t. Previously we put v is equal to u plus at, here we will just changes in the expression of t also. So instead of t, v plus u by 2 we will remain unchanged, and t instead of t we will write v minus u by a. Why? Since a is equal to v minus u by t, you need to write, you need to mention within the bracket. So a plus b into a minus b, that is square minus b square by twice a. So b square minus u square is equal to twice s. So b square is equal to u square plus twice s. And if u is equal to 0, putting the value of 0, value of u 0, b square is equal to twice. I think this is the most easiest way to solve this problems. But if there is no, if it is not mentioned in the question that by using graph, then I think it would be very easy for you to prove all this. Okay. But if it is mentioned in the graph using graph, then in that case you cannot use this method. You will have to draw the graph and you will have to prove and derive this formula using this graph. Clear?